Hello and welcome! Last session, we showed you how to exercise and asked you to use your pedometer. This session, we will show you how you can balance calorie consumption and exercise, reinforcing some of the lessons that we have covered over the past few sessions. This will help you work towards the two goals of this program, which are to lose 5% of your starting weight and exercise for at least 150 minutes per week. Before we start, have you been keeping track of your weight, nutrition, and exercise? Did you exercise for a minimum of 30 minutes over the past week? If you had trouble, don't let it get you down, as long as you're following the program more often than not. This program involves two lifestyle changes. 1. Healthy nutrition with a low caloric intake so you can lose 5% of your weight. This includes eating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains and consuming fewer calories. And number 2, exercising for 150 minutes per week. This includes brisk walking and increasing your overall level of physical activity. By doing both, you can control the calorie balance in your life. As you know, you take in food to generate energy, which you use for functions like breathing and walking. Your weight is a result of the difference between what you consume, calories in, and the exercise you do, calories out. Let's use the balance to look at some basic lifestyle scenarios. If you consume more calories than you use, you gain weight. If your calorie consumption and exercise are balanced, you will maintain your weight. If you exercise and use more calories than you consume, you lose weight. This is what you need to be doing in this program. So since you want to decrease your weight, you need to tip the balance towards exercise, aided by an overall reduction in caloric intake. Controlling your weight and exercising are also important because, as you age, the rate at which you burn calories decreases, and your risk of getting diabetes increases. So you must be careful of what calories you consume and how much you exercise. Let's take a look at how caloric output works. Let's say you want to cut 500 calories a day and tip the balance. You can do this in 3 ways. 1. By exercising and burning 500 calories. 2. By consuming 500 calories less. 3. Doing some combination of the two. Now consider the first option, which is exercising to burn 500 calories. To burn 100 calories through exercise, you can do any of the following. 15 to 20 minutes of brisk walking, which covers about 1.5 kilometers. 10 to 15 minutes of swimming laps. 10 minutes of continuously playing basketball. 20 minutes of bicycling at a leisurely pace. 10 minutes of jogging. That means that to reduce 500 calories through exercise, you must brisk walk for 100 minutes per day, which can be quite difficult. Alternatively, you can reduce 500 calories by exercising and reducing your calorie consumption. That way, you can burn 100 calories through exercise and reduce how much you eat and drink by 400 calories. If you simply consume 400 calories less, you only need to brisk walk for 20 minutes. This is why we recommend exercising and controlling your caloric intake. Of course, burning calories is not the only reason to exercise. As we showed you last session, exercise will help you improve your fitness and flexibility, as well as the health of your heart, lungs, and circulatory system. It also lowers your blood pressure, glucose, and cholesterol. Therefore, you should exercise for reasons other than to burn calories. Let's go over some changes that you should have made so far. What have you done to exercise more? What have you done to consume fewer calories? Have these changes tipped the balance? What was your weight at the start of the program? What is your weight now? Have you met your own expectations to lose weight? Have you met the program's expectations to lose weight? If you are losing as much weight as expected, you have tipped the balance, so good job! Keep up the great work and you'll keep losing weight. If you have lost some weight but not as much as expected, you have made some progress, and that is a good thing. To lose more weight, try something else to further tip the balance. If you have stayed at the same weight or gained weight, try something else to tip the balance towards losing weight, such as a structured meal plan, or exercising for longer, or with greater intensity. Every week, increase the amount of time you exercise until you reach the goal of exercising for 150 minutes per week. Motivate yourself. Say, I will stay within this amount of calories. Watch out for foods that are high in calories. Be sure to record everything, including drinks and sauces. Watch portion sizes. By the end of this program, you should have tipped the balance and lost 5% of your starting weight. At this point, you can start maintaining your new balanced weight. This brings us to the end of this session. For the next session, be aware of what you're eating and drinking. Keep track of it. Use my healthy plate as a model. Exercise for at least 60 minutes per week and keep track of it. You will gradually increase this to 150 minutes over the next few weeks. Find ways to tip the balance towards exercise. Next session, we are going to look at how to take charge of what's around you. Good luck with your tasks. Remember that they are within your control, so reassure yourself that you can complete them and be successful in this program.